All right. I had to sit and think first before I start this shit. What y'all need to understand, I played ball with that man a couple of times in Chicago. And I take this shit personally because I was a fucking fan of R. Kelly. I know my shit jumping right now, so I apologize. My streaming software is a little off right now. So I don't know what the fuck going on. So y'all probably gonna experience some bullshit. But it is what it is. I'm not finna really try to fix on that right now. But his verdict, it was well deserved. And let me clarify that. What you all don't understand is that his music will stand a testament of time. It's gonna always be there. And yes, I am a fan of his music, and I always will be. The man made some fucking hits. But what you all need to understand, the type of man he was outside of the music game. He was a fucking predator. And I don't condone in that type of shit. He was a fucking predator. And you know, people may look at this and be like, dude, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like, how you gonna judge another person? For one thing, it shouldn't matter how that man is judged. Because of the shit he did, if you didn't pay attention to what was going on his trial, in which I did, all those people that came forward and the things they said about him, the things that he did, it was gonna sooner or later come out. Dark always comes to light. Always. Always. And the shit he was doing with those kids, and I'm gonna call them kids, because compared to me, they are kids, or they were kids. The Aaliyah thing, she was only what, 14, 13, 14 years old when he started messing around with her. Come on, man. And I was a Aaliyah fan, still is a Aaliyah fan. And the man is not right up there in the head. He is not right. And all the shit that he did, all the pain that he caused to those women and men, making them feel like they not shit. From what I heard, when he used to get upset, he used to like stop people from seeing them. He didn't want people to fuck with him. He used to keep them in rooms and shit. You couldn't disturb him, things like that. What the fuck? Who do you think he is? God? I don't know, cuz. That's I'll talk to my girl and see what's up, shit. We'll just have to come through. And we'll have to sip on something. But hit me up and let me know what you think, cuz. What you think about this R. Kelly thing? And like I said, I'm forever a fan of his music. The man made some hits. 12 Play. That's my favorite damn song. Favorite song. And I still bump that shit. I'm going to continue to bump his music. But see, people got it twisted. They don't understand. When they be like, well, how can you listen to his music, but then happy that he was locked up? Because I'm a fan, like I said, I'm a fan of his music. I'm not a fan of him as a man. And the shit just crazy. It is. You know, my son told me I should do this. So thank you, son, for putting me up on that. Because I wasn't going to do this. But I had a few negative comments on that video that I posted about R. Kelly, me, my arms in the hair, and his song, and me happy going around in a circle and shit. I got some negative comments. I deleted all that shit. People like thumbs down. How can you be on that man's side? If it was your child that went through that shit, it'd be a different story. If it was your family member, it'd be a different story. I don't know him like that. Like I said, I played ball with him a few times. And the crazy thing, I'm going to tell y'all a story about that. This one time I played ball with him, it was a 5-on-5 half court. And he had his security with him. And I remember him coming towards me with the ball. And I like to get like real down low and put my hands up because I'm not tall, so I like to get down low and I like to get in their head and shit. Like, damn, we can't get past this dude. So I remember they put me on R. Kelly, and his security said, "Do not touch him." He actually was playing ball, basketball, but you couldn't touch him. So right there, I knew it was something different about him. And that day was crazy. Like, he was doing basically what the fuck he wanted to do because really no one couldn't touch him, put their hands on him. I don't know if he did that before. That's how he used to play. Before he played that day with me and a few other people. But that's how it was. We couldn't fucking touch him. But back to him getting found guilty on all charges. The evidence was there. So many people came forward. You know, he was sitting there looking all sad and shit, but he wasn't looking like that when that shit was happening. Taking advantage of them young poor girls. Them young girls. I have daughters, so I take that shit personally. And I know, like I said, and it's all good. It's all good. God ain't make all us, to think the same. We all have our own opinions on things. But this shit ain't an opinion, it's fact. The man is dangerous. Not dangerous as far as killing motherfuckers. He's a predator. And I'm happy he's going to be labeled a predator for the rest of his damn life. Shit, if that was my daughter, I have an older daughter. I wish I would seen my daughter hanging out with him. Me and R. Kelly would have been throwing hands. Fuck that. He ain't hanging around my damn daughters. No way in hell. And I already know a few people are going to look at this. I'm real. I'm all about being real. I was raised, in the streets of Chicago. I know how hard it is. But I don't act tough. I'm not out here gang banging. I ain't out here trying to start shit with people just trying to prove how tough I am. I don't have to be that way. I'm what you call a quiet assassin. I keep to myself. I stay quiet. I let people think they hard and tough and shit. I stay to myself until it's time to blow up. And it take a lot to get me to blow up for real. But that's what the only reason for that statement is to let people know I understand life. I understand how, when you can start from the bottom and work your way to the top. And R. Kelly did that with a lot of people. He tried to, help them through the business, but he did it the wrong fucking way. Manipulation, mind manipulation. That's what that's all he was about. Lying to them poor girls and, taking advantage of girls. And I heard the man can barely read, so his comprehension level wasn't, as far as adult standards, it wasn't quite there. He thought like a child, a kid. He didn't know how to talk to an adult. He know how to relate to those kids. So now his ass can relate behind them damn bars where he belong. So we don't have to be out here taking advantage of these other kids out here. The man is, 50? I don't know how old R. Kelly is. I know he's older than me. And if he was still walking these streets out here with his money, his star power, he'll be taking advantage of a lot more innocent teen girls. God knows how many others out there that did not come forward because either they were paid off and the family were okay with, getting money. And that's another thing that pissed me off. Like, a lot of these parents knew the type of man he was, but they would push their kids along, push them forward. Oh, go ahead, because they knew it was about that money. It was about that paper. It was about that bread. Shit pisses me off, man. Like I say, I hate that this happened. That's another black man gone. Bill Cosby gone for the shit he used to. Well, he out now, but his reputation tarnished, gone. That Olympic chick, I can't think her name. It just happened. They kicked her out of a few of the Olympics because she was smoking weed. Like, come on. All this shit that's going on with black people. We lost Michael Jackson. We lost Whitney Houston. We lost a lot of celebrities over the years. A lot of black. I'm just talking about blacks right now. And R. Kelly, he had that platform. He's still alive. He had that platform to be positive, to help the community, the black community, even the white community, both. Asian community, Mexican community, it doesn't matter. Hispanic community, it doesn't matter. He had that star power to help push them and get them to where they need to be in order to be successful in life. But instead, he want to take advantage of these poor people, not poor for not having money, just lower class than he is. And he used this, his star power, his money. And now he wants people to feel sorry for him after all that shit he did. Nah, bruh. It's all that he has done, all the music, all the videos, all of that since the 90s. All that shit is gone now because people ain't gonna even remember him for that. They're gonna remember him for this, the shit that he did. People gonna remember his music, yeah, but as far as him as a man, that's all they're gonna see now. And if he do get out, he's gonna be labeled as a predator. He ain't gonna get respect from nobody. He surely don't get it from me no more. I don't care what people say or think. Yeah, I'm gonna bump his music. I already said this 100 times. I'm gonna bump his music. It has nothing to do with him as a musician. I play a lot of people's shit that I don't like. That's just me. I ain't fake about it. I ain't lying about it. But I'm never gonna talk nice about that guy again. Ever. Well deserved. Being found guilty on all charges. And much love to the family members that went through the shit. If y'all ever see this video, much love to y'all. I hope y'all can get through it. I hope that make y'all stronger and realize, people can inflict pain mentally, physically, emotionally, but you can overcome that. And I hope y'all do. So that's all I really got to say. And it is what it is. And like I said, I'm going to continue to bump his music, but I'm done with him as a person, as a man, as a human being. He's an animal. Plain and simple. He's a predator. He's a child molester. So, You know, y'all can hit me up and let me know how y'all feel. I already know I'm gonna get negative and positive, and that's cool. And that's cool. But don't hit me up with no negative if you don't know what the hell you talking about. Know what you're talking about before you speak upon any of this shit. Just don't comment some negative shit because you just feel like you have to because you're trying to be hard. Do the homework on R. Kelly. So as always, thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, peace, love, and deuces.